Hello. Hi. It is me. I am here. How's everybody doing? I am EP again. The honored one has joined. Has he now? Am I that honored one? I thought that was you. It seems as if in this universe there's many honored ones. Or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. How we doing? How we doing? I'm EP. I'm EP. What am I gonna do today? I'm EP. I'm sleepy. I seem to lack a lot of sleep, and I have to do something about that shit. But I am quite an idiot, and I have trouble with that. But no, in theory, well, not in theory. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do a lot of farming today. You may ask, what kind of farming? Look at that. I literally left the game here yesterday. I put Shen Yun in the fountain. Oh, you meant I know you. Okay, this is a funny coincidence. I am Latino. I am Latino. So when you say "are Latino," I know you mean Arlecchino, and that's your what is it? That's your autocorrect kind of messing with you. But it's funny it kind of took me off guard there for a second because I am Latino. Kind of mad, I'm not gonna lie, but her weekly boss fight is so much better. I have seen the live stream. I'm very excited. Listen, I don't know about you, but that live stream and everything about it just made me all the more excited for Arlecchino. I'm not gonna lie. That quest, the trailer showcased some very interesting things. I'm not gonna lie. Oh right, cats. Let's go pet some cats, or rather one cat. What the heck? A certain special guest suddenly arrives with the furball forest a short while into its trial operations, leaving Ballerina in a panic. I don't want to do that. I thought it was gonna be like regular old cat petting, but apparently no, there's some quest involved. I'm not gonna do that then, because that'll take up too much of my time. We will do the daily stuff though. Have a high chance now because I have a lot of pity on my wish list, so I might get her in the first. Then I wish you all the luck. I don't particularly need any luck because I have a crap ton of of Primogens and stuff saved up. But I mean, the luck would be nice because if I could win 50-50, that would be nice. But all things considered, I don't have to win 50-50 because I have her guaranteed no matter what. I heard the father is coming. The father is indeed coming. How you doing, Squeegee? How's your day going? I mentioned it already, but I have to mention it again because if you see me like stop for a second and not do anything, you might hear me yawn, and that is because I again, I'm operating in less hours of sleep than I should be. But I never learned my lesson. Hopefully tomorrow though, for tomorrow I'll be fixing my sleep schedule then. There's a whole lot of noise outside. Give me a second. I'm going to close the window. You good? I'm glad to hear. I wish you a good rolling session then. Ooh, I hope. Thank you for your well wishes. Because that's gonna happen live. Arlecchino comes out what? Not next week, but the week after? Is that it? Yeah, something like that. I'm like that sometimes with sleep. It's a thing. It just happens. We have things that let us, you know, well, it doesn't let us. We have things that keep us up at night. In my case, it's my computer. For some reason, I tend to just ignore sleep when I should be sleeping. My boy, thank you for that. Am I your boy? Is that what it is? Have I graduated to being your boy? I hate to take the title away from Callie though, because Callie is the boy. Because you know she always presents herself as your boy, right? I hate to take that away from her. I don't think I'm much of a boy Like, okay, I'm clearly a boy. I'm a guy, of course, right? But it's something to be called the boy. That feels like a title that I haven't yet earned. Yes? Well, I appreciate it then. We're gonna be doing some daily stuff. Today's stream is gonna be interesting. I have a few things that I want to do, and it involves fighting a bunch of bosses. Because I realized that I am sitting on some sort of a gold mine. There could be two. There could be two boys, you think? Maybe. Maybe, but I feel like I'm not ready to be, you know, at the same level as Callie. Callie is on a whole nother level. Okay. Here's the thing. You know how for each character, I think you can? Well, I appreciate that. Well, you know how each character has these ascension thingies? By ascension 20, I think, they get one of these, and then they get another one, and then they get another one. Right? You get 3 per character. Turns out, I've been sitting on about 20-something of them. So I think I created a goal for myself, which is to get every single character I own all the way up to, at the very least, level 60. 60 out of 7. No, 70 out of 80. The reason why is because, for example, in Barbara's case, or Cole's case, or these 3. Goro too. Goro is the best example. Okay, so I have Goro. Goro, for example, is at level 70. Which means that if I ascend him, I'm going to be able to get an Acquaint Fate. Right? So now, grab that. Well, not Kole, because for Kole I already got it. We'll grab that for every other character. Chongyun is missing 1 again. Chongyun is missing 1. Chongyun is missing 1 reward right there. And then Gaming is missing another 1. And then Daya is missing another 1. And then Lynette is missing another 1. And then Charlotte is missing another 1. Kai is another 1. Dory another 1. Razor another 1. Kirara another 1. Aloy is missing 2. Fremine is missing 2. Mika is missing 2. Layla is missing 2. Xinyan is missing 2. Amber is missing 2. I'm missing a bunch of these. So we're going to be farming a lot of buses. A lot of bosses. To try and, you know, give me some wishes. Give me some wishes. We're going to prioritize the ones that are closest to being leveled up. That's the thing. Can you ask me a question that I'm going to ask you? Tell me what's against, like, for you to say to me. What the heck are you talking about, Blueberry Man? The boy Mika. I'm sorry, I don't quite like Mika. I mean, I don't hate him. He just seems very... He's there. He hasn't really done much in the story, and I'm not a particularly big fan of his, like, playstyle and stuff. But I have nothing more against the guy. Kind of want to just, like, give him a cute head pat. But my goal is to get him to level 70. Not because I want to use him, but because I want to get this shit. I want to get this. I know it's very real that whenever I get to max out everybody, well, not max out everybody, but like getting all of these Acquaint Fates, the 20 or so wishes that I'm going to use, that I'm going to do with them, are going to be shit. But at least I want to do it. Buses. Again, it's one of those days today. So, let me continue with my dailies, and then we're gonna move on to fighting some buses. The Genshin Impact. What is the Genshin Impact to you, Blueberry? What? Are you what? Huh? I'm confused. Do you want me to ask you what is Genshin Impact to you? Is that what it is? Is that what is going on? I'm slightly confused. Okay, so what is Genshin Impact to you, Blueberry Man? I have no idea where any of this is going. This is a very confusing thing to ask of me. But I'll indulge it. Sure, why the heck not? Don't run away from me. Where are you? Thank you. Oh, I did do 69k. Yeah, nice. A casino adventure. Is Genshin a casino adventure to you? Is that what you're saying? I mean, in a way, it's not entirely wrong. Maybe not casino, but there's definitely some gambling involved. After all. Where else is another... Wait, what the fuck? Oh, impregnable defense, thank you. I know I could be opening some chests and stuff right now, but I'm too lazy to do that. This is quicker. For me, that is Star Rail. Ah, yeah. Well, I play both, so I'm used to the gambling. Not Genshin though, since I can gamble away for it. Oh. Okay. I mean, that is... If I'm not exactly sure if this is what you mean too, but in my case, I tend to spend a lot less on Genshin. Because, like, I'm pretty much endgame in Genshin, and I got all this saved up, and I don't have all of that saved up in Star Rail. But I'm in a position in Star Rail where I don't want to pull ever again. Well, not ever again. But it happened before with Genshin with me as well. Like, I realized that I had everything I needed for now, and so I didn't want to pull anymore. And so I stopped pulling. Oh god, that's not the one. Okay, where are the ones? Screw you guys. Oh. Screw you guys. Oh, why did I do that? What the fuck? Why did I do that? I'm an idiot. For some reason, I don't know why I thought Shang Yun could live that. Jesus Christ, I'm an idiot. Silly. Okay, I want to ask you a question. When you play Minecraft once, if I would stream Minecraft, is that what you're saying? Would I stream it? I mean, I have played Minecraft before. I am a fan, but it's been a long time since I sat down to actually play Minecraft. So I don't know if I'll do it. I mean, again, it's been ages since I've actually sat down and played off stream, so the chances of me playing it on stream, I suppose, are even lower. I don't know what I would do in Minecraft though. I tend to go on stints with Minecraft because, like, Minecraft is a fun game, but you have to be really invested into it to keep playing. Just beat the dragon? I mean, I suppose, but I've done that before. It's not particularly interesting to me anymore. I feel like if I streamed Minecraft, I would want to make something more interesting with it. I would want to make something more creative. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Also, playing Minecraft solo is a whole thing. Like, I like doing it. But on stream? I feel like stream content... I feel like in terms of stream content, more people are willing to watch, like, a Minecraft server kind of thing. With, like, other people. So if I ever, like, get the chance to join a Minecraft server with other people, for example, I would be willing to stream that, for example. That seems like an interesting thing to do. But I'd have to get an invite to a Minecraft server. So we're a whiles away from that. In your fastest time because Minecraft got harder? Yeah, but I'm no speedrunner. There's a lot of things in Minecraft, but I feel like building is the main goal. Building is the main goal if you're into it. I'm not particularly into building because I'm not very good at it, but I suppose I could, like, you know, make it a goal of mine to improve building. Just build until you're burnt out. That's me with a lot of Minecraft. A lot of my experiences in Minecraft have been that. Just play the game until you're burnt out of it. There's streamers who played the game and beat the game streaming. Yes, of course there's been people that did that. I know. I would know. I've seen them. But still, I don't know what I would bring to the table when playing Minecraft is the thing. That is the thing. I have to entertain myself, but also entertain the people. And I don't know how I would do that. So I'm not against the idea of playing Genshin on stream. Of course I'm not against the idea of playing Genshin. I'm doing it right now. I'm not against the idea of playing Minecraft on stream, but I personally would want to make it something more interesting than just, hey, I'm playing Minecraft right now. You see what I mean? Does that make any sense? Whoops. Does that make any sense? I know people that stream Minecraft. I do know that. And I have seen them. And their streams are fun and stuff. Whoops. Whoops. Why did you overshoot it like that? But frankly, a lot of their streams I find interesting, not because they're playing Minecraft, but because I think the person playing is interesting. Either that or they're playing with a bunch of mods. And that's also cool, but I'm not the biggest fan of mods either. It's a complicated thing. It's not as easy as it seems. Maybe I'm making it more complicated than it needs to be, but... So it's the guy playing it? Yeah, exactly. It was a slip of the tongue. It was a slip of the tongue. Let me check something on the YouTube stream real quick. Oh, my phone is... Don't do that to me, phone. I forgot to silence it because I know that shows up in the stream thing. Whoa, what the heck? Okay, sure. I mean, wait, can I? Hold on, let me update because I think that my stream manager kind of like bugged out a little bit. Apparently I cannot change the latency of the stream anymore. Ah, well, shit. Okay, then. Well, that's gonna stay like that then. That's fine. Okay, where were we? Oh, yeah. How well do you do with Go horror games? Poorly. I'm terrible at it. Well, not terrible. You can't be particularly terrible at a horror. What the fuck? It locked 2 of them. Dendro damage bonus and electro damage bonus. Sure. I get scared easily. Yep. That is the trick. That is the thing with me in horror games. I don't play them often, if ever, but I get scared of them. Like a deer in headlights? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I've seen Get Out. I've seen the movie Get Out. They actually do run over a deer. Like the literal deer in headlights. Oh god, what am I doing? Like, I like horror. I think I like horror movies more than I like horror games. Because I'm not playing a horror movie. But for horror games, I'm actually the one in control. And so that kind of makes me more, you know, scared. Jesus. Die already. You're just making this way harder than it needs to be. How good are reactions you're gonna get? Well, you're probably gonna get a lot of reactions out of me because I'm jumpy. I'm a jumpy man. You're on Twitch, right, Blueberry? Okay, so if you what the fuck? If you go to my channel on Twitch, one of the first clips you're gonna see is me getting scared the living shit out of me because of a rat that I found that popped up in my room. That's how jumpy I would be when playing a horror game. So I suppose it would make good content. But right now I don't want to do that. Another one of those things, like I'm not against the idea. Maybe not now. Maybe we can do like horror games in October. Maybe that makes more sense. Because, you know, spooky month and stuff. And Halloween. Maybe that could be an interesting thing to do if I'm still streaming by October. I don't know why I wouldn't be streaming by October, but you never know. Ohio? What do you mean Ohio? Wait, is that autocorrect and you meant to type something else and you meant to type like ooh? Did it autocorrect to Ohio? Because it's either way it's funny. It's funny just saying Ohio out of context. But also it's funny that something you said got autocorrected to Ohio. But I like to think that you just randomly said Ohio because that's funny. Okay, one more and then we'll figure out what the fuck we have to do. Yes, it was autocorrect. Figured as much. Okay, so the thing about today is that we're not gonna only be fighting bosses because enemies people. I need to collect my thoughts. To level up the characters, I also need to collect a bunch of materials that I haven't collected. So we're probably gonna be doing that. So I'm probably gonna have to open the what is it? The interactive map. That's gonna be annoying in a bit. Ohio viewing, Ohio, oh god. Oh god, they're mewing again. Show me your Punch Man for Star Edition. What the heck? What do you mean your Punch Man? Who's your Punch Man? Who's my Punch Man in this case? I have no space left in the artifact inventory because okay. Fine. Let me destroy some of the what the heck? Let me select Let me destroy. Okay, let me add. Let me just destroy that 100. You know the element animo? Is that what you're trying to say? Do you want me to show you my Hazo? Is that it? Because Hazo is the punch boy in Anemo. Oh, that one sucks. Oh, my Hazo. It is my Hazo. Okay. I'm getting good at deciphering what you say, but it still gets confusing sometimes. Sorry for linking something in the chat. Wait, what happened? What do you mean? The heck? Did you send a link and YouTube bonked it? Because not even I can see that. YouTube straight up just did not show me that. So it's a gif of a character. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, no, there's no trace of whatever you sent. Yeah, it seems YouTube just removes links altogether, and it doesn't even let me, the streamer, see that you sent something and got deleted. It's weird like that. It should at least. I feel like if YouTube's gonna automatically delete something from my chat, it should show me what it was. But yeah, my Hazo. This is my Hazo. He's the punch boy. What do you want to know about my Hazo? He is C4. I forgot he was C4 actually. And he has Viridescent Venerer, and his stats are somewhat alright, I think. Let me see. How do you do? Oh, here. No, not that. This. He has 64% crit rate and 167 crit damage. Send it on Twitch. Maybe Twitch will also remove it. Oh yeah, no. Yep. Twitch also removes links. You cannot put links on either chat. You cannot put links on either chat. That is a weird. I mean, it's fine. It's, you know what? It's actually completely understandable. Unless it's like a specific thing that I have to like set up on like the auto moderator or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. Haven't looked into it. Haven't exactly looked into it. What do you call a wet sponge? A sponge? It doesn't have a different name if it's wet. I mean, I think it's fine to like hide the links because, you know, malicious links and stuff. That there's malicious actors out there that will want to, you know, send weird links that inflict malware on your PC and stuff like that. So it's fine to you know, remove them. But at the very least, see, Twitch like censors the link instead of not showing you the link. Here we go. Let me see. Okay. Okay. So what do we have? First off, who is closest to the leveling up thing that would give me something? None, but the level 40 ones do require less materials. For example, Amber. Well, Amber for one, I can actually level her up already. We're gonna do that. I also have a fuck ton of these, so I don't particularly mind using them right now. Sneeze. Oh, there we go. Excuse me. Okay, so here's what we need for Amber. We need 4 of this shit. So we're gonna have to fight the Pyro Regis Vine quite a bit, because what's her face? Xinyan also uses that. Bless you, thank you. Thank you for that. Reason Euros here reminds me of a character named Void, who is another person's OC, who is supposed to look like a black hole. It's not a particularly original idea. My character. I will be the first to admit. There's a YouTuber out there. Wait, I shouldn't be using this team. I should be using another team. I should be using the team that's gonna obliterate that stupid flower in a second to make things easier for myself. This. There's a YouTuber who I know. I'm actually subscribed to him and I have been subscribed for a long time. I just haven't been watching his videos a long time, since a while. His name is Scamboli. Scamboli Productions, I think, is the name of the channel. And he has an OC that is very, very similar to my own, but not exactly the same. But we have the same idea of like space, galaxy kind of face or whatever. And so once I sketched out my character and I sent out the commission, I later went on to realize that it looks very similar to that guy's OC. So, whoops. Also, oh, I'm an idiot. I already messed up. I mean, we're gonna do this. We're gonna restore these things. We're gonna use these. We're gonna use, okay, let's use 4 for now. I forgot, for some reason I spent my stamina on things I didn't need. I'm an idiot. I mean, I was already gonna spend a lot of the condensed essence. No, not condensed essence, of the moon things. I forget their names. But yeah. I wasn't supposed to do that. Okay, so we got 3. Oh, I think that's enough to level up Xinyan, actually. Because Xinyan, I believe, also needed 2. Yes. Okay, so right now, we got both. Oh, that's cute. That's cute how she gets scared of a fictional frog. Okay, so now, see, so right now they're both right at the threshold. If I ascend them from level 50, I get one of these. And I want that. So, what we need to do for them is fight this stupid flower once again. The best case scenario is I fight the flower 3 times. But meanwhile, let's go fight another boss. Because it'll take a while for it to respawn. What's this? Pseudostamens. This is a new boss. I don't think I've ever fought this motherfucker, actually. Okay. Okay. I think I might have fought this guy once, maybe like story-wise or something. I'm not entirely sure. Give me energy, please. Thank you. Blueberry, what you doing there? What you do? What you trying to spell there? Word letter by letter. What you doing? I need to set some ground rules because I don't want a lot of spam in my chat, and that could be constitute as spam. So, oh god, what the heck? I didn't see that big hole. What? Oh god. Don't get me up there. Save me. No, for fuck's sake. Oh my lord. This is above. Is this really the best? Hold on. God dang it. No, it's not spam. I mean, spamming is the action of repeating something a lot. So, sending a word, a letter by letter on a chat is considered spamming. I'll give you the heads up right now, but that could be counted as spam. Oh my god. Oh, they hit me. Grand, dang it. They hit me. I didn't want it to hit me. Okay. How long does it really take for a boss to respawn? Well, there's a oh, this guy. Yeah, I think I must have fought him in a boss. It's in the constitution of chat rules. Yes. Bosses take like a few minutes to respawn. If you open up the thingy here, you can see. See, this guy is gonna respawn in 15 seconds. I don't exactly know how many minutes it takes, but it takes a couple minutes. So meanwhile, let me fight this guy. I don't think I've ever fought this guy actually. Like outside of the story or something. They added that. I don't know exactly when they added that, but I think it is an addition. I don't think it was at launch, is what I'm trying to say. Where are you, you stupid bitch? How annoying are you gonna be? You're gonna be very annoying. I can tell. Jesus Christ, you're gonna be very annoying. Oh my lord. Oh god, I hate these bosses that just like burrow in the ground. You can't really do shit to hit them. Are you gonna stay up or is that it? No. Are you gonna stay up there or by the time I finish it? Yep, you're going down again. Son of a And then they go and put these bastards on the Abyss. And then people wonder why I don't do Abyss. There we go. Thank you. See, this is easy because bosses don't particularly have a lot of health. But if it's in the Abyss, it'll take a few rotations to kill him. What do you call a red cheese? Cheese isn't particularly red. There is a type of cheese that has like a red outer layer. But that's not... the cheese in and of itself is not red. It's very annoying. It's like the one thing that Genshin does that upsets me. Well, there's a lot of things that Genshin does that upset me. But that's one of those things. The Abyss in general as a concept I don't like because it's just a time trial. It's a big ass DPS check, and if your characters aren't good enough to kill the enemies with like millions and millions of HP in X amount of seconds, well, tough luck. Even if you're skilled at the game, a lot of it comes down to how powerful your characters are. And let's be real, you don't have to like be a whale for your characters to be strong, because you can clear Abyss even with like free-to-play stuff. But it still bothers me that that's what Abyss is. It's just a big-ass DPS check. Oh, by the way, Fremine was level 40, right? So technically speaking, Fremine is probably ready to level up already, right? Well, okay, we're leveling it up. True. I mean, it's that. It's exactly that. That is the problem. Okay, so how many more times I'm gonna... Okay, so I'm gonna have to fight that guy twice. At least... No, yeah, no. Twice more. Twice more for the next level. And that gives me one. And then if I want to get him to level 70, that's gonna take a long time. I don't know how long we're gonna take, because I don't think the stream is gonna go for like a lot longer than 2 hours. So... it remains to be seen how much I can get done today in terms of progress towards this silly goal that I made myself. At the very least, I want to be able to do a temple, though. I think I can level up enough characters so that I can do a single temple. Ooh, it locked itself. Yeah, no, this isn't particularly good. It just locked itself because it has crit rate. Okay, so I have 4 now. I think that's enough to level up one of them, actually. Let me see. Or did it take 6? Here, let me see. Ah, no. I needed exactly 4. Let's go. So, ta-da! We have gotten our first of these. I have 1. We have gotten our first of that. And then we have to... Ooh, Aloy. What do you... Oh, god damn it. God damn it. This is this do be the issue. This is the bottleneck for what I'm going to be able to do today. I mean, I can do it up to a certain extent. I have killed many specters in my day because a lot of characters use this shit. But don't celebrate too soon, because this is still going to be annoying. The problem is that there's only a limited number of enemies that spawn in a day that drop these things. So my farming is going to be very limited by that. I'm pretty sure I can get 15 of these by today, so that's not really a problem. The question it becomes, how much am I going to get later? Okay, so you need 4 of this, and we can get that. Fremine also needs 4 of the new thingy. Or rather, now he needs 2. He was... Wait, this is... Oh, right, it was Mika. I was checking Mika. Mika needs 4 of the second thing. Oh, but hold on. Let's go check Fremine's boss. Because Fremine's only needs 2. Oh, this is the other... Yeah, I know this. Where are you? You are of the Icewind suit, actually. Yes, I do know this. But he uses the male robots... the male robots drops. I believe that's the thing. But we do need some energy first, because I think I'm gonna be using this team for most of the fights, because this team is busted. But I have to have my energy back, otherwise my rotation's all messed up and stuff. Hey, what is it? What is it, Blueberry Man? I'm here. thought you said male robots. It might be. Might be another slip of the tongue. You have to understand, this kind of things happen when English isn't your first language, Squeegee. I don't know if this happens to you. I presume your first language is English. Is it not, Squeegee? Because if it isn't, then you may understand what I have to go through. If it is your first language, maybe you won't. Or maybe you will, I don't know. What is a blueberry? I'm not understanding. Is it because I never told you what do you call a red cheese? I don't know. I said I don't know what do you call a red cheese. English is your first language? Well, there you go. Like, I think I have a good grasp on the English language, but sometimes sometimes I just mess up. No, what is it then? I am very confused. I am very confused. Okay, let me be 100% sure of what Fremine needs. What do you need, Diver Boy? Well, the Diver Boy needs the Capellius drops. That's his name. Okay. So we need to ask this guy to activate Capellius for me. The Icewind suit. We need Nemesis of Capellius. I'm native to my language and I screw up as well. Well, that's true. that happens a lot. That still happens to me in Spanish. I'm not gonna lie. But it happens more on English because, you know, I'm not used to speaking English all the time. 90% of my day I speak Spanish. So no wonder I get flipped up if I'm speaking English at some point. I am not perfect. Okay, we got that. We can level up. We can level up Fremine. Where are you, Diver Boy? Oh my god, that's me? Who are you? Are you Fremine? Is this you? Oops. I didn't mean to. What is it? Just zoom in. There you go. Is this you? This you? You look like this? Fremine? Oh, that's cute. I like Fremine. I wanna protect them. I wanna protect him. I feel like he's been through a lot. and I wanna just wanna head pat him and say everything's gonna be alright, kid. He's cute. Be right back. Don't worry about it. Okay, so we got that. We can bring him all up. See, this is what happens. You can bring him all the way to 50, and then we just have to fight. We just have to, hopefully, in theory, we could fight Capellius one more Capellius one more time. And if he happens to drop 3, then that's great. If not, we're gonna have to fight him twice, which that's gonna be annoying. What do you use? What do you need? Oh, you need the... Okay, I do know this fucker. I have fought this fucker before. Oh, and Nilapata Lotuses. Okay. So that's another thing we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to find a bunch of Nilapata Lotuses. Okay, so... Next up, we go back for Xinyan. Xinyan and the Pyro Regisvine. This is gonna be the whole stream. We gotta find some things to chat about. What do we want to chat about? Let me think. How about that trailer, eh? How about that Arlecchino? Well, not Arlecchino exactly. It isn't the Arlecchino trailer. Ooh, but that is gonna have to come out at some point. Yeah, in like a few weeks or something, or maybe next week. Maybe next week we get Arlecchino's trailer, and that's gonna be cool. Ooh, now I'm looking forward to that. Ooh, yeah. You've seen the trailer? Okay, good. I'm excited for the next quest. I don't know about y'all, but I'm excited. Genshin has been going through a bit of a dry spell in the last in the last 2 patches or so, which is understandable. It's the patches following. It was the updates following all of the Fontaine storyline. Like, the entirety of the Fontaine storyline happened, and after that, they always like to take a little bit of a break and like take things a bit slowly and do and, you know, do chill events where not a lot of big stakes are happening, you know, for a breather, for a breather. So there's always, after like the 0.2 patch, there's always like a little bit of a lull in the content. And that's fine, but in Fontaine we got some really cool stuff. Like Fontaine first came out like as this part of the area, and then they released like this other part, and then they released this other part, and then they released Shenyu Vale. So it's not like everything after the Fontaine quest was over, it became just like completely dry. But they did slow down on like things. And the last two patches have been particularly, or rather this patch has been particularly dry, because this patch there really wasn't a lot. It was Chiori's quest, and that's about it. That's pretty much the one thing that happened. The previous patch was interesting because they added Shenyu Vale, and Shenyu Vale is a new area to explore, and Shenyu Vale is cool. I'm not even done exploring all of Shenyu Vale. I'm pretty behind on this. I'm probably gonna have to do something about this before the next update comes out, because the next update that comes out is gonna like fill up this little hole in the map. This ditto shape hole. This is gonna be filled up next patch, because this is where the new area is gonna be. So I wanna finish exploring Shenyu Vale. That way I know I don't have like things left to do here, but I'm probably not gonna do that on stream, because I tend to get distracted on stream, and I kind of want to, you know, focus on doing that. So I'm probably gonna do that one of those days that I don't stream, like on a Saturday or something. I'm probably gonna do that. But other than that, I'm excited about the next patch. I'm very, very excited. Who do we go for next? Who do we have to fight? We can go fight Capellius again, because I mean, Fremenay for sure would like that. Let's go fight Capellius again. He has respawned, right? Yeah, of course. But the reason I'm excited is because this new, well, there's two things happening. There's actually, wait, no, yeah, there's two story quests that are coming out next patch. There's Arlecchino's story quest, which is going to be interesting because it's Arlecchino, and Arlecchino is a very interesting character just by virtue of being a harbinger. And also, typically, from what we've gotten, the quests that unlock like a new weekly boss have been really good. I think the only one that I can think of that wasn't particularly super like interesting. No, that's not true, because the Nahida's second story quest gave us some lore on the primordial dragons, and we got to see a pep, and the pep is cool. Where the fuck are you going? Are you, buddy? Are you okay? Are you okay down there? Oh, bye. What are you gonna do? I don't think you're gonna be able to target me from all the way down there, buddy. Oh wow, he's actually scaling this. I want to know if he's gonna get close to me or not. Because at some point, enemies disappear and respawn right up next to you, or rather where their like actual base location is. Well, there he goes. There he is. When are you gonna disappear and appear over here? Because you do that. I know you will do that. This has taken all of my concentration. Where is he? Can I see him? Oh, there he is. Look at him. Wow. How did you get hurt like that? Hi. Hello. Oh, there he just Okay, that was a whole thing. Where are you now? Did you happen to fall again? I am very confused as to what's happening. Oh, you're there. There you go, you found me. Sorry, but you gotta go. That was the weirdest journey of of a frigging enemy that I've ever seen. I forgot what I was doing actually. Oh yeah, I was gonna go for Capellius. Okay. Genshin Impact, everybody. That's the game. I was talking about something. I lost my train of thought when I saw that. Oh yes, that there's gonna be both an Arlecchino quest, because that's interesting because quests that unlock weekly bosses have been historically very interesting. But also, we got a Sino quest. We got a Sino second quest. We're gonna get a chapter 2 Sino quest, which is super cool because I didn't think they would do that. I didn't think they would give Sino of all characters a second story quest. But I'm all for it. I'm all for it because I think Sino is a cool character that got kind of underutilized in Sumeru. His first story quest is very forgettable. But in the Archon quest, he's really interesting. I think he is like cool in the Archon quest, but then they don't really do much with him after that. After the Archon quest and everything else, he's sort of become relegated to the TCG guys. So whenever there's like something TCG related, they will use Sino, which is nice because it's cool that Hoyover's characters are multifaceted like that. But I kind of miss seeing the cool General Mahamatra just wrecking shit and being awesome instead of being a goofball that throws lame jokes and plays card games. I miss seeing that Sino, and from what it appears, we're gonna be getting exactly that in the next batch for his second story quest, because there's like some lore related stuff with King Deshred and like the people of the what was it? I don't exactly remember the names of it, but there was this cutscene in the Sumeru quest that I very distinctly remember, because I believe in the lore there were like people that were dressed very similarly to Sino that had something to do with King Deshred and the goddess of flowers, I think, like very directly. And I always thought that was interesting, just by virtue of Sino being literally dressed exactly the same as one of those. So that, like, there's definitely some big lore implications as for what Sino is. And I was very confused that they never really brought it up after that. But it appears that we're finally gonna get to see some of that. Because the new quest seems freaking sick. Because Sino seems to have to fight this Sethos guy, this new Sethos character, who, by the way, I think looks really cool. I really like his like design. I saw some people shitting on his design. I'm like, really? Why? He just looks like a Genshin character to me. He just looks exactly like how you would expect a Genshin character to look like. I think he looks cool. But yeah, this Sethos character is kind of interesting. I have no idea what his role exactly is, but he definitely seems to have some connection to Sino, or at the very least to Sino's people. So that could be cool. That could be very, very cool to see. So I'm excited about that. Basically, there's a ton of things that I'm very excited about. Where's Fremine? Fremine, I think I actually have enough to level him up now. Yes! Okay, we have gotten our second acquaint fate. Oh god, I'm gonna spend so much of this shit. I'm just now realizing this. I don't know if this was the best thing to start doing when Arlecchino is so close, now that I think about it. Because I'm probably gonna be spending a lot of these to level them all the way up to where I need to level them up. I do have a fuck ton. Let's not kid ourselves, but still. I do still have 1,000 of these. That is a lot. But it should be good enough to level up most of these. Maybe I'll do a little bit of this farming today. And then I'll continue the rest after I get Arlecchino, because Lord knows I'm going to need a fuck ton of those for Arlecchino as well, because Arlecchino I'm going to have to level up from 0 to 90. Instead of these characters that I'm leveling up from, you know, from 40 to 9, from 40 to 70. Not even 90. Just 70. So I'm going to need less. that idol is so cute. It's so cute. I mean, kinda. It's cute and cool at the same time. All right. Let's see. Who do we go for next? Who do you want to fight? Or rather, who do we don't mind fighting? Oh, yeah, this bitch. We need to fight him one more time. Okay, let's go get this. Let's go get this fucker. Why is that always the idol that it falls into? Okay. I'm gonna be... Yeah. Yeah, no, let's not get more energy. This boss goes down like paper anyways, so we don't necessarily have to throw all of the ults at him. We're just gonna throw Xingqiu's ult and call it a day. But yeah, I'm excited about the new patch. It's been a while since I've been this excited for a Genshin patch. Not gonna lie, I think Hoyo is pretty smart about the way they do like update releases. I think they're pretty smart about it, especially now that Honkai Star Rail is out, because I'm pretty sure their strategy is to have like a lot of very important stuff happening in Star Rail, and then in Genshin have it be like more chill, not a lot happening. Like for example, Genshin went through a couple of somewhat dry patches at the same time that Star Rail was going through the main story of Penacony, which has gotten everybody, and I mean everybody, at the edge of their seats. And so I think they're like timing them so that people that play both can like do really important stuff like the story in Star Rail while also chilling in Genshin. And I think that's appreciated. Because imagine if both Fontaine, the story of Fontaine, was developing at exactly the same time that Penacony was developing. Because like at the beginning is when all the more interesting characters tend to come out, right? Like a lot of people are pulling for the big characters during the big story moments, right? People are pulling for the Archon in Genshin, or like very powerful characters like Nouvellette, and they are introduced at the beginning of the story. And then in Star Rail, it's the same. People are pulling for Aventurine. People are pulling for Acheron. I'm sorry. So imagine, I think MiHoYo is being smart about it and spacing them out so that people can spend money in Star Rail during a specific period of time in the year, and then move on to Genshin in another period of the year while Genshin is going through their main story. Like for example, I expect Star Rail to go into a bit of a lull in Penacony by the time Natlan comes out this year in Genshin. So I think they're pretty smart about the way they go about, you know, pacing the releases of their games. Okay. That being said, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna get some water and I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. All right, I'm back. Where were we? Where are we going? I forgot already. Oh, should I start farming for the stupid... Oh, God. What do you want? Okay. That's less annoying. I'll give him that. Oh, wait, I can send you. Right. Yay. Oh, and that gives us our third reward. Yay! Let's go. Okay. So... Oh, wait, have I spent the thingies on the shop? I have. Okay, good. I thought I hadn't bought these, but I have. Okay, that's good. Okay. Let me then go fight one of the bosses that these two bitches need. I'm sorry, they're not bitches. They're pretty cool. I like Layla. I like Layla a lot. I like her her whole sleepy thing. Oh wait, no, you're not. Oh, for some reason I thought she needed the materials for the materials that the big snake drops, but no. No. I was thinking of the big mechanical worm in the chasm, but no, it's this guy. Oh wow, this is I think another boss that I haven't fought. Interesting. Wait, what the? Oh, okay, I have done this. I have been here. Oh, hi there. Hi, you guys. How's it going? If you'll excuse me. I'm just trying to go. I'm just trying to get to the boss. How do I get to the boss? Is it not through here? Okay, I presume it's not through here then. I mean, you can clearly tell that I haven't actually fought this boss before because I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, does he have it? Okay, it seems to have another entrance. I think I might have to is the entrance down there? This seems very impractical. Usually bosses have a very practical way to get to them. But maybe I'm wrong. What's your guys' deal? Are you just enemies? Where is this entrance? Oh god, I'm so far. No. This is content right there. I'm very lost. How do you get to that boss? Is it from above? There's no way it's from above. There's no other entrance to it, is there? Oh wait. There's a path here that seemingly leads all the way to the... Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. This changes things completely. Give me that. Give me that. Bounce it. Through heaven and earth, I stand alone, the 100% exploration. I have some areas that I explored 100%. But 100% all of Teyvat, all of the map? God, no. I'm not that thorough. I'm somewhat thorough, but I'm not that thorough. How many areas? All of it? You have 100% in all of them? Damn. Congrats. I have 100% here in Avidia Forest. In this part of the desert, and also this part of the desert. Then also this part of the desert. Most of my exploration is at 90 something. I think I have Mondstadt at... Oh, not even Mondstadt is at 100%. Look at that. Not even the first few areas of the game I managed to get to 100%. Where exactly do I need to be? Okay, apparently it's that. That is the cave that leads to... There's got to be a better way to teleport all the way here. Is that really not? Crap. But yeah, I'm not super into the... I mean, I'm super into the exploration thing. The truth is, that is true. I really like exploring because if I didn't like exploring, my exploration rate wouldn't be so high because even if it's not 100%, it's still pretty high. I'd wager a lot of players don't even get close to 70. Okay, so apparently I have to follow this thing. And that takes me to the boss. Can I hit this thing? Whoops, don't do that. Thank you. There's gotta be a faster way to get to that boss. I don't buy it for a second. Wait, hold on. Am I an idiot? I am a complete idiot. This is the exact same place. I just had to go through here instead of... God, I am an idiot. I am an idiot. That is just the truth. I am very small-brained. Am I though? No, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I am. Pretty sure I am, because if you just turn here, the boss is down there. Yep, no, I'm just an idiot. I can't think of a name. I can't think of a song that sings I am an idiot. So there you go. Yeah, this fucker flies. Okay. I also don't think I fought that. I literally have never fought this guy before. Like 100% have never fought this guy before because it's just now giving me the tutorial. Okay, so let's read this. A rune machine that can absorb energy and hurl it back at the attack as an attack. Okay. Under various circumstances, the core all over his body will be exposed to such opportunities to attack those cores. Okay. Well, let's see. Can I beat this fucker before he takes off to the air or something? Probably not. It's easy. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be hard. I don't think there's any particular boss of these in Genshin that I would consider hard. I did it. He didn't take off. Especially with this team. This team, I'm telling you, trivializes a lot of the content in Genshin. I mean, it has potential, I suppose. There you go. That is the boss. I can't believe I have never fought that guy before. That should be enough to, at the very least, have the materials to... Wait, not you. Layla. Layla uses this, but she also uses Nilapata Lotuses, of which I don't know all of their locations, but I do know some of them. And we're actually very close to them right now here. Okay, Lance, guess what I am? A blueberry man? Are you a blueberry man? That is your name. What the heck? I want out everything on the spot. I kill people. What am I? What the heck are you talking about? Are you a Venturine? No. I am very confused about this. Do I have to go this way? Do I have to go this way? I think so. I'm pretty sure the Nilapata Lotuses that I'm looking for are around here. Yes. They're around here. Well, not that exactly. That's not a Nilapata Lotus. That's the one. I remember farming a bunch of these things, mistakenly thinking that Nahida was gonna use them. But I did get a bunch of them, and I did end up using them because I ended up using them for Tinari. I leveled up Tinari, and so they came in useful. Still had to like find a whole extra bunch. A big bomb. Oh wow. You're the bomb, like that sauce that Hot Ones uses. Like the final... Was that the final one? No. Because in Hot Ones, the gauntlet ends with like their own sauce, which is even hotter than the bomb. But the bomb is like one of the hottest ones. The thing about the bomb, from what I've heard, because I don't like hot sauce, and also that's it. I just don't like hot sauce. Is that the bomb, as a sauce, it sucks dick. it tastes awful. It has no redeeming qualities outside it just being hot. I defend people and they use me at the right defense. What the heck are you on about? I'm very confused about all these. Are you a knife? Or a shield. Oh, I suppose that also makes sense. I need one more. Give me one more Nilapata Lotus. I mean, come on. Oh, I do know another place where they might be. Somewhere near here, the Palace of Alcarzazavza. Kave's house. I believe there's a few like in the back of Kave's house or something. If I recall correctly. Okay, so this is what we're doing now, Blueberry Man. I see. You have a very particular way of interacting in chat. I'm not gonna lie. People lay on me and expect half of the 24 hours. A bed, a mattress. Bro, if you're sleeping half of the 24-hour day, you should probably like chillax. You're only supposed to get about 8 hours of sleep a day, not 12. 12 is a lot. You're back, Squeegee? Let's go. We haven't been doing much. We have enough to it turns out I hadn't fought this boss before, the Aeon Blight Drake. I haven't, so we got to him and turns out that I haven't even been given the tutorial. So there you go. Okay, now we need 20 of these. That's what's gonna be annoying. Okay, this is what's sapping my motivation for this challenge, because I have to explore and get this shit, and that's fine. Are you back? Might as well fight you again if you're back. You seem to be back. But also we spent like 20 minutes, I want to say, trying to find out exactly how we get to the boss room, and turns out all we had to do was just go this way. I am the source of power. Without me, des internet existe. What am I? What the heck? Also, Blueberry Man has given me riddles for some weird reason. I have no idea. Are you a router? Because the router gives you internet? Is that what it is? Or no, are you electricity? Is that what that is? Are you back? Blue being blue? Yeah, kinda. Electricité. It's electricity. That's not how you spell electricity, but I'll give you props for it. I'm curious though, how can you get the... Well, it's not exactly curious, because I can do it too. Because you speak with the... You can put the little accents on the vocals. So I suppose they speak a language that that has like accents like that. Do you speak Italian, Blueberry Man? Is that it? People use me for privacy in the bathroom and sometimes for no letting air... What the heck? What the heck? I don't know what you're talking about anymore. Have you heard of Meta Knight's VA in the Kirby anime that was made years ago? I do know Kirby had an anime at some point, which is cool because Kirby's cool. But I have no idea who voices Meta Knight or anything like that. What's this about Meta Knight's VA? What has he done now that made him relevant again? A door. Ah, that's also not how you spell door, but okay. Where am I going now? Right. We need to fight that fucker once again because if I wanna bring up what's his face? Layla too. We also need to get a crap ton of Neopata lotuses. Fill with holes and I can take water. A colander. You can't take water and be filled with holes. Oh fuck, you're right. Oh, you got me there. A sponge is filled with holes. In a sense. Ah shit, you're right. He had like a Spanish accent, but in a more serious way that made me want to do an impression of him. I dry the skin when you're well. That's just a towel. That's not particularly difficult. Apparently, so apparently this guy had a Spanish accent. In English? Like, are you talking about the English dub voice actor of Meta Knight? Or are you talking about the Japanese dub voice actor? Oh, the English dub one? Okay. I actually want to check this out. Hold on. I want to see this. Did he really have Meta Knight anime? The most hilarious things Meta Knight has said in the anime.
Hey, stop spinning me round like a pinwheel! putting his own spin on this situation.
Oh yeah, no, that's a Spanish accent.
Scheme and think like me deserves a fate that awful.
The cure could be painful.
The cure could be painful. They did speak like a rapper. I'm not gonna lie. That is true. The cure could be painful. That's like the stereotypical Spanish accent that people make. You can sit. Okay, don't say that, Blue. Don't say it like that. It could be misconstrued. I know you're trying to make me. I know you're trying to get me to say couch or something, or chair, but don't say you can sit on me. Where were we? Do I want to find the pot of lotuses, or do I want to? Or do I want to fight another boss? Hey, yo, Blue. Yeah. I love the anime's English. VAs did a Spider Bee kids. Oh yeah. Yeah, no. They do a good job. I've never seen the anime or anything like that, but I can believe that like the voice actors and everything would bring their A game, because they always do for that kind of stuff. I suppose we're gonna find a bunch of Neopata lotuses. I've been dreading this. I can clean your hands and do the dishes. A sponge? Again, a sponge? Is that what it is? Let me see. Interactive map. I'm gonna use the official one, because the official one I think gives you like farming routes and everything, which is cool. The pin cluster feature is now available. What the heck? Okay. Sure. I don't know what that means. Okay. Let me see. We're trying to level up. What's his face? What's her face? Layla. Where's Layla? Because if I select Layla, there you go. We can check where all of the... Oh, that's the one. That's what a pink cluster is. You're not seeing any of this, but the map is now grouping a bunch of stuff. Okay, so we got these. We got all of these. Okay. Let's go back to... Let us go back to Kave's place. A sop? Is that a word? Soap? Oh, soap. You meant soap. You meant a bar of soap. Okay. Okay. See, there's two layers to the riddle. First, you got to figure out what the actual riddle's answer is, and then you got to figure out what Blue meant to write. Because in between autocorrect and presumably English not being their first language, yeah, that can be a little bit confusing at times. So yeah. Okay, so we got one of these already. So, but there's still a few more. This is the problem of this. Where are you getting all of these riddles though? Are you just thinking them up for yourself or something like that? They use me when they're bored and see other people without me. They get very bored. What? What? I cannot even begin to think what the heck you're talking about in that one. A phone? Oh, I suppose you'd be right. I was thinking more along the lines of a computer. But I suppose a phone also works. Did I... Ah, there's another one. There you go. I got 3 in this area so far. How many are there supposed to be? There's supposed to be like 5. There's supposed to be like 1 or 2 more around here. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Cannot sleep. I cannot dream tonight. I need somebody to hold me. They need me in the hot weather. They can chill and have fun. What am I? What? The beach? I suppose? Sure. Okay. There's a few over here. Well, not there. They're in the island up above. Well, not island. It is a little bit of an island. That right there. Let's go get it. I heard a theory about Gallagher being a meme, but who he is, and he is spreading misinformation. Me when I spread misinformation on the internet. I'm very weary about Gallagher. Well, of course, you gotta be weary about Gallagher. First off, the thing about him being an amalgamation of 52 different people from the family. That whole thing about him is all kinds of messed up and interesting to think about. I mean, yeah, the funny, because it's using the meme, because they're using meme in the literal definition of the word, because meme as an actual word exists, and it refers to like a piece of information that is shared throughout generations and something like that. That's like the actual literal definition of a meme. And so that's what they're doing. That's the term they're using to describe these things. Like the something unto death monster that he can control, that is a memory zone meme, for example. See? That they're using the literal definition of the word to describe them, not the actual meme as it is understood in the modern English language, I suppose. Where are y'all, by the way? Well, I'll be grabbing the crystal flies anyways. Okay, no, they're clearly not gonna be here. Maybe it's down there. What is this theory about him? I mean, here's the thing. You can't really trust anybody in Penacony, right? So who's to say the things that he said are entirely true? No one can tell, really. Oh, blue threw us another riddle. Let's see. You can see me for eternity, and I'm a copy of you whenever you want. You can look at me and... Okay, so that's a mirror? Is that what that is? Is that what that is? I didn't mean to... Okay, there's clearly nothing there. Okay, let's go to a better place to get this thing. Wait, no, I really want to know where the other two are. Come on. Give me a fucking break. This is a problem with farming in Genshin. You have to actually explore. And that's not a bad thing, per se. A picture? Oh, right. I suppose that makes sense too. Sure. This is not a problem inherently. This is not exactly a problem because exploring is nice. And this is an open world game after all. So what the fuck is the point of an open world game if you can't, you know, actually do open world things? So it makes sense that the game is like this. But at the same time, God, I'm lazy. Where the hell are... There's supposed to be 3 and I only got 1. Oh, because I'm going in the wrong goddamn direction. That's why. Apparently there's 1 closer to the land. And then there's 1 somewhere up there. I always tell you steady and only... What? You can color me at any... A notebook? What? I have no clue. A wall? Sure. There you are. Gosh darn it. Very hidden, are you stupid Nilipad Lotus. The theory saying that he is like one of the little creatures and one of the bosses that we fight kills Firefly. Saying that he might be one of those creatures. Which creature are you talking about? That is an interesting thought, but which creature exactly? I mean, I don't believe he's human. The way Sunday describes him clearly makes it feel like Gallagher is something. The problem is I can't begin to even try to decipher what that something is. Because, okay, so I can gather that he is like a being that's made, a human being or some sort of human being like monster that it's a monster that looks like a human being because Jesus Christ, if he can control the memory zone meme, then maybe he really isn't human. But also created as an amalgamation of 52 people from the 52 families. Is the one that has an eye on its hand, it looked like a dragon? You mean the something unto death? Like the thing that he controls to kill people? You know in the final cutscene, of the last patch where Gallagher kills Sunday, where he like sits down, lights up a cigarette, and then he basically does nothing, but then that monster comes up from behind and whoosh, stabs him. Yeah, that is something unto death. That is the monster, and presumably, Gallagher is the one controlling it. Which would explain why, when the monster quote-unquote killed Firefly, it beelined straight to Firefly instead of, you know, targeting someone else indiscriminately. Because it was being controlled by Gallagher, and Gallagher has an actual reason as for why he wants to kill Firefly. Or rather, Sam. I don't know. There's so many questions. There's so many questions that need so many answers. And I'm upset that they raised all of those questions right at the end of the goddamn quest. That's what I'm upset with. Come up here. It's really something. I mean, I'm used to it in some way or another because they do that shit in Honkai Impact all the goddamn time. But the difference is that in Honkai Impact, the cliffhangers last a few days or something because they release, well, no, not really actually, no. They just do that all the time in general. Yeah, they just do that all the time in general. Okay, apparently there's one over in that other direction over there. So we're gonna go get that one. Begin to I am home for many animals and you can see me from space. What the ow? Stupid dog. What the heck are you talking about, Blue? No, but in Honkai Impact, the Honkai Impact has a cool thing that the story develops consistently. Because it's not like in Genshin, where Genshin, a lot of the gameplay is derived from, you know, the open world exploration and whatnot. So they can get away with not doing main story stuff all the time because there's like other things they want you to be doing, like exploring the world and stuff like that. And but in Honkai Impact, you don't really have that luxury because there is no there is an open world, quote unquote, but it's like super tiny. And the whole focus of what the heck? Is this a story related thing? What are you doing here? Are they for the Aranara? What the heck? What do you mean for the Aranara? What the fuck? Wait, hold on. We're changing objectives now. What the fuck are you doing with the Aranara? What? I've been here before. I know that. I'm pretty sure. What the heck? What the heck? Have I not? I'm pretty sure I have. What are you doing here? Yeah, what the heck are you doing here? Oh, the ocean. It was the ocean. I see. Y'all stupid bandits made me forget made me lose my train of thought. I was talking about, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, about how the story of Honkai, there's like every patch there's always like something story related. There's no patch that goes by without there being some advancement to the main story. Like you'd think they'd take a break after part 1 finished, and technically they did, but their way to take a break was they made part 1.5. Azrul, what the hell? What is all this? Greens from Lunja? What do you mean Lunja? I am so confused right now. Hey. ADHD being a blessing and a curse? Sort of. I'm not going to say I have ADHD because I'm not diagnosed with it. That's something that you have to get a diagnosis for. But I do get distracted pretty easily. Aragaru, who are you? What? Do I know you? I mean, I've interacted with a bunch of Arara, but I don't remember interacting with you. We chase the bad guys away for you. You're right, so Golden Nara and White Floaty don't look like bad guys, so could you do me a favor? Sure thing. Oh, whoa, there's another riddle. Okay, they used me to kill people back in the back time. But I was replaced by a more reliable weapon. What? Swords? Oh, God. I'm not sure how I missed this guy either. I mean, there is a bunch of stuff in Sumeru I haven't done. That is true. But I'm surprised that I haven't done this. This feels like something I would have done. Here's a flower. The Badnatas end up a campsite. Let's see what they left there. Maybe we can know their plans. You hungry? Then go get something to eat. Oh shit. Whoa, what the crap? Look at that. There's a whole quest I didn't get before. What the heck? What do we gotta do? I got this drawing. Investigate Eremites camps? There's Eremite camps in here. Ow. That exploded. Okay. Sure. I'm not doing this now, though. This is another one of those things that maybe I should do. Look, this even gives me Primo Gem, so this is a sizable quest then. Okay. The one Aranada that was missing. No, I mean, there's a whole thing. I don't know if you know this, but you know that you can find random Aranadas throughout Sumeru, and you have to like either like play a song for them, or like you play a game with them, and they like poof away, and then they give you like some random stuff. Yeah, okay, so I've done a bunch of them, but there's like 60 something Aranadas, and there's a whole hidden quest, or not hidden quest. There's a whole hidden objective for it. I forget exactly where it was, but there's a whole part underground that has a like the yeah, exactly, the Kokiri in Zelda. There's a whole underground part of the map that has like a fuck ton of chests in it that are locked, and you can only open them once you find a specific number of Aranada. So basically, you have to like collect the 60 something Aranada scattered throughout the entirety of Sumeru, and once you collect all of them, you can open a fuck ton of chests. And I started doing that at some point, but because I'd never marked all of the Aranada that I've gotten, it's gonna take me a while. But that is a thing that is true. Should I make pasta or sandwich? Whatever your heart calls for, my man. I personally would go for pasta because I love pasta. But a sandwich, I won't say no to a good old sandwich. Sandwiches are good. I forget what I was even doing here. Oh, I was trying to get all of the Nilopara and I got distracted by this quest, which apparently I hadn't gotten before. I'll come back to this at some other point. What the heck is that? Is this part of the quest? Rough drawing. What does it mean to Aranada the kids? I don't know. I'm moving away from this. I don't want to get distracted, and I want to do the other thing. God damn it, Genshin, and your massive world that still gives me quests to discover and stuff, even after 4 years of playing you. Then a sandwich. I'm going to make a sandwich. Let's go. What are you going to put on your sandwich? I'm a simple kind of guy. I don't put a lot of things in my sandwich. I just typically go with ham and cheese and call it a day. Maybe bacon, if there's bacon. Or like salami. Ooh, salami is so good. Okay, so there's this thing. There's this chef. I'm pretty sure it's a chef. A famous chef. Some mayo, some lettuce, and some cheese and hot sauce. Oh, hot sauce. I'm not good with hot sauce. I'm not good with that stuff. I mean, I've eaten some Mexican pizza before, and I did okay, but that's about it. Okay, so where the hell am I? Wow, I traveled a lot. I was supposed to be down here. Okay, so there's this chef called Anthony Bourdain, I think is his name. I don't know if he's still alive or anything like that, but he invented a sandwich. What was it called? It was a... Fuck. It had a very specific ham in it. Oh god, what was his name? It was a... I'm gonna look this up. Hold on. I want to know what this is. Bourdain sandwich. It's a mortadella sandwich. Yes. This guy, Anthony Bourdain, created this mortadella sandwich, which looks insane, and I want to try it, but I have to make it because you have to like fry mortadella, and then that's it. You like fry mortadella and you put a bunch of it in a clump, and then you fry mortadella, you put a bar of cheese on top of that, and then that's the sandwich. It's just mortadella and cheese, I think. Might be wrong. But I looked at pictures of it, and Jesus Christ, it looks really good. I want to try it. I don't know when was the last time I had mortadella either. Like, I'm a fan of those kinds of hams. I just don't typically eat them. God damn you. I want to fight you because I'm pretty sure there's like some characters I want to level up that use your drops. Switch, for crying out loud. There you go. I don't know why people were shitting on the new character design in the Arla trailer. He looks interesting. Yeah, that's what I was saying too. I like the way he looks. He doesn't particularly look much different from other Genshin characters that we've seen before, so I have no idea why some people were against it. I suppose people just like to hate on Genshin just because it's become popular to just shit on the game because they don't like it or something like that. I'm in a Discord server that has a Genshin channel. And the people were discussing the trailer as they do, and some people weren't quite big about the design, but that's about it. They weren't like, being insulting or anything like that. They were just like, I don't particularly like this design, and that's perfectly fine. You can like look at someone and be like, I don't vibe with this design. That's fine, but if you're being respectful of it, then there's no problem. But some random guy came in and said game bad. This game sucks, and was saying stuff like that, and so the mod there just completely muted him. He didn't even give him a lot of time. He just like saw that all he was doing was jump into the chat just to say this game sucks, screw Genshin, Star Rail is better. And he was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna give you the benefit of of the doubt. I'm just gonna ban you right then and there. And so he did. Which was pretty based. Not gonna lie, karma to them, exactly. I don't know what's the pleasure they gain from shitting on that. Like, it's fine if you don't like Genshin, but what's the point of bringing it up? What do you think is gonna happen? They found a witch in the desert, so if she was playing with Sam, showed they come up with sand. What the heck? Oh. Is that how the term sandwich was born, you think? Where does the term sandwich come from even? Do I have 20 Nilo Petalotuses at this point, or am I still super behind on that? I have exactly 20. Let's go. You know how I said I wanted to get to a temple? Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. I'm going to keep going for a little bit at least. Okay, so you know what we're going to do? Wait, where am I going? I forget that I have to go in here. After this, we're going to farm some specters because I need to level up. What's her face? I forget what's her face. Aloy. I need to farm. I need to get the Aloy things, and Aloy needs spectrum materials, which Jesus fucking Christ is gonna suck. But it's fine. It's fine. For now, she won't need any. She won't need that many. So if I do one run of killing all of the specters that the game gives me, then we're gonna be good. Kind of reminds me of how people were saying that Acheron had a terrible design how she was playing because she looked like Honkai Star Rail Silly, even though it happened to them before in Honkai Impact. But I mean, not to give the haters credit, but there is surprisingly some similarities between Honkai Star Rail, Acheron, and Seele. There's something weird about that. I don't think there's any reason for it, and I don't think Acheron looks more like a Seele than like a Raiden. I don't subscribe to that, but I do know where people are coming from with the similarities between Seele Sele and Acheron. I can see that. I can see the comparisons being made. I don't think that was their intention, and I don't think they're being sneaky about any particular, like, you know, correlation that the two may have. But they do look somewhat similar. They share some design patterns, if you will. I think Aloy is the only character that doesn't have constellation. Yes, Aloy does not have constellations. You are correct. How many of these do I have? 4. Fine. Aloy, being a collab character or anything like that, does not have a constellation. It says that the time has not yet come for this person's corner of the night sky to light up, whatever the hell that means. So, sure. I still think Aloy, being a character that was just randomly thrown in without thinking, was a terrible choice for MiHoYo's part. They could have made like an event or something, or at least given her a story that is somewhat related to Genshin, and then it could have been more memorable that Aloy exists in Genshin, because as it stands, people barely remember that Aloy is a thing in Genshin. Once she was released, people just disregarded her after that. Yeah, exactly. Because she was pretty much added as an afterthought. The theory is that MiHoYo struck a deal with Sony to get the exclusivity rights in PlayStation, and that meant that they had to put Aloy as a playable character. And so they did. They put Aloy as a playable character, but they didn't really think much about it. Instead of making it a better collab with the two games, they just hastily pasted Aloy into the game. And I'm not saying that her character needs to be stronger or anything like that. They could have made her character exactly the same way as she is now, but at the very least have her have something else in the game. You also forget she exists? Yeah, I mean, she's there. She does nothing. But they still have the decency to send like birthday emails for her. Like, look, where are you? Where are my emails? Estimado viajero, aquí está tu recompensa por canjear el código. Yeah, it tells me in Spanish. Gift mailbox. Where are you? Here, Aloy still sends you like birthday emails. And apparently she was like exploring Fontaine. What? So they clearly remember that Aloy is in the game, but they don't care about her. That's the thing. They remember enough to like remember to send birthday emails, but not enough to actually do something with her in the game. It's very funny to me. Why was she there? She's just in the Genshin world, dude. That's all she's doing. She's just running around. Presumably Fontaine was interesting to her because, well, in her own world, like where she comes from, there's a bunch of machines and stuff like that, right? So Fontaine, it makes sense that she was in Fontaine, I suppose. Oh yeah, what did I say I was gonna do? I said I was gonna fight a bunch of specters. Where are y'all? Okay, so to do that, we actually have to open up the handbook and have them have the handbook track me some. Where are they? Track me some specters. Easy enemies. Here, there you go. We're gonna do some running around. I do think that they should have made at least some story. Like Honkai Impact, for example, had a big collab with Evangelion. And in some capacity, that is an even weirder collab than Genshin and Horizon, right? That is a weirder collaboration. And yet, they made a big-ass story for the whole event. And from what I've heard, from people that played it, it was really cool. And granted, that's probably because MiHoYo is a big fan of Evangelion. And Honkai, and well, hell, MiHoYo as a company maybe wouldn't even exist without Evangelion. So it makes sense that they went so hard for the Evangelion event. But still, they could have made something like that for Aloy too. Just, you know, for courtesy's sake. One second, there you go. I'm killing enemies. Did you see that one meme of her looking like Nikocado Avocado and someone made? Oh my god, what? Why? Why Alloy is Nikocado Avocado? What's the... I can't think of what the joke could be. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but I believe it. I know there's a couple of specters down here that the game never marks. So I'm gonna come and get them. There's also a few more down the line. Do I need pearls for Goro too? Because there's also some pearls around here, I think. Don't remember. I keep thinking about this Nikocado Avocado alloy edit. Like, what's the whole deal? Is it because of something that happens in her game? Because that's another thing that I haven't done. I've never played Horizon Zero Dawn. Or what's the name of the sequel? Forbidden West. I've never played either of them. So I have no idea what it is. I just know that it's like futuristic but also prehistoric somehow. I don't exactly know what the premise of the game is. I just vaguely know about its aesthetic. Oh god, right. These fuckers create a vortex. In one of the recent games, she looked a bit chubby. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about now, actually. Yeah. Someone saw the similarities. Oh, yeah, I think I know what you mean. The thing about Alloy is that Alloy looks like a real girl. And so I suppose like there's some people that are not used to, or rather they don't like their gaming women to look realistic, and they want them to look like, you know, idealistic. Like they want all gaming women to look like Ganyu, for example. But Ganyu is not a real woman. Ganyu is an anime woman. And so people have weird expectations of how a woman should look like in a video game. Mostly incels. It's probably the incels that do that. It's probably the incels. Let's be real. But yeah, Alloy looks good. In fact, there's like the level of detail in Alloy's model from what I've seen is actually insane. Like you could see small, infinitely small facial hair that she has, I think it is. Or like I think it was a little bit of like teeny little bit of facial hair, because women also get facial hair. And people were bitching about that because I don't know, they seem to think that women don't have that. But like they went as far as to even model that. Someone complained, yeah, because it's the gamers, capital G gamers. that's what it is. You just gotta not listen to them because just Jesus Christ. Oh, don't heal yourself, you silly goose. I like using this team to deal with phantoms because, or rather phantoms, to deal with specters. Because of the range that Ganyu has. I don't even have to get close to them. Jesus Christ, what do you mean I threaded the needle right there? Freeze, motherfucker. There you go. Where else are we going now? I don't even know how many I'm getting, but I'm gonna get all of them now. How many more? I can do 2 more bosses with what I have in stamina. Or resin, rather. So maybe I'll do 2 more bosses. Maybe I'll do the Cryo Regis Vine, because I think I'm going to need it to fight it a couple times. To ensure that Alloy goes to level 50. Or 60, rather, I think. We'll see. I'm going to keep fighting the Spectres. I'm pretty sure, actually, I have enough. I might have enough to... Yeah, I have enough to ascend her now. I have exactly 16. There you go. I used up all of my 5-star thingies. And now we need 12 of these. Oh, we also need to just fight this guy one more time. Crystal Marrow. Oh, I remember collecting a bunch of this. I think Sayu used it. So I leveled her up. We're gonna fight the guy. We're gonna fight the guy one more time. Or one time, rather. Still wish we could befriend a churl or a little fellas. This cute to me and have them be in teapot. Oh, that could be interesting. Like a pacified hilly churl. It's not like hilly churls couldn't be reasoned with. There's a whole bunch of series of quests with Ela Musk, where you communicate with hilly churls. So presumably you can be friends with a hilly churl. It would be a bit awkward though, don't you think, to have a hilly churl on your teapot that you're all buddy with, and then you go back to to, you know, to the real world and you kill a bunch of its brethren. Just saying. Just saying. It's a bit odd. Makes me feel kind of bad. I still remember that whole controversy that people stirred at some point in Genshin's early days. And they were calling like the Hilly Churls somewhat racist or something like that because the way they dance resembles like some indigenous dancing. And I was like, what the heck do you mean? It's just a reference, buddy. That's all that is. Yeah, people will get angry about anything. That's a thing. That's why it's best to just, you know, live your own life. Don't pay much attention to what other people are saying. and yeah, just whatever, man. Let people enjoy things. It really comes down to that. Just let people enjoy things. Because I don't know what certain people have with that. They want to knock down everyone that doesn't like, or rather everyone that likes something that they don't like. Like, I don't know exactly what they get out of that, but they like to do that. They want to do that. Like Genshin haters will shit on people that like Genshin just because they don't like Genshin. What the fuck? What do you get out of that? I never understood that. And it's not just Genshin haters or anything like that. It's anyone that may have an interest in something that other people don't like. Well, someone out there is gonna get upset because they don't like the thing that you like. It's silly to me. I never really understood that whole thing. It always bothered me. But I suppose it's just a thing about being in the internet, I suppose. Because people are like that on the internet. There's not a lot you can do about it. It's not supposed to be real people, it's just a game. Yeah, it's just a game. Why you have to be mad? But yeah, that is what it is. It is what it is. I've learned to mostly ignore the... Oh, hey, more specters over here. There's another one of those that the game doesn't mark them on the map. But I want them. Oh, you're dead already. Hell, even the ship wars is something I stay out. Oh god, yes. Oh god, not even shipping. Just think about the waifu wars. Just think about the waifu wars. Like, oh, you like this character that I don't like? How dare you? You think this girl is best girl? How dare you? That is not best girl. And then, jeez. Internet people when someone has opinions and interests. Exactly. Also, hi, Deadclaw. How you doing? How's your day been? I hope it's been doing well. There's a great ProZD sketch about it. He really does know what to say in any silly situation on the internet. He has a knack for that. It's the thing about presenting your opinions on the internet. It's why I hesitate to present my opinions on the internet, because you know people are gonna shit on it, and I don't mind people shitting on my opinions because I know not everyone's gonna agree with my opinions per se. But it's like I don't particularly like to engage in that kind of discussion because I respect everyone's opinions in general. Or rather, almost in general. There's some things that you can't really agree and really respect, but that's going too far. Let's not go there. Let's not go that far. But like, for example, I don't particularly like SAO, but I'm not gonna shit on anybody that does. It's just not for me. I don't particularly like it. But I'm not gonna like, if any of you, for example, really love SAO, that's perfectly fine. I'm not gonna drag you through the dirt because you do and say that your opinion doesn't matter or that it's trash or something like that. No. It's just your opinion and you're entitled to have it. Oh right, this was a cat island. I completely forgot about it. What the heck? Can I move? Am I stuck? There we go. Okay. Okay. We are sailing. God damn. I have to go where? Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I got the best character to do this. What am I doing? Are you kidding me? I wasn't going the wrong way. I mean, I had to go around the island if I wanted to keep going with the wave rider. So I was going around it. I wasn't going the wrong way. What I was doing wrong is that I forgot I have fucking Farina, and Farina can walk on water. I completely forgot, and it's perfectly on cooldown too. I don't have to worry about drowning or anything like that. Because as soon as that counter on the bottom right goes to 0, I can just respawn them. She's Jesus. There you go. Genshin Jesus. One of my friends in Discord has that character as a profile picture. Well, yeah, this is a popular character. This is indeed a popular character. One of the discords that I am, one of the mods of one of the discords that I am has Farina as their profile picture. That's how big Farina is. Okay, right now I don't have to walk on water anymore, so I'll switch back to the comfier team to fight the... Which one Discord? It's the Kaguya-sama Discord. One of the mods on the Kaguya-sama Discord server has Farina as their profile pic. They really like Farina. Do you happen to be on that same Discord server, Squeegee? It could be. It's a pretty big server. I wouldn't be surprised if you're also in there. Like, first off, do you like Kaguya-sama? Like the anime or manga Kaguya-sama wants to be confessed to? Because if you do, there's a likelihood that you're there. I'm a frequent member of the VTuber channel they have there. I joined. It's funny. I joined that server to talk about, you know, Kaguya, because I was reading the manga and I wanted some discussion about it. And what ended up happening is that I barely ever discussed Kaguya in that server with the people there. I barely discussed Kaguya there, and I ended up finding the VTuber and Genshin channels that they had, and I ended up just, you know, chatting there, and that's it. VTuber, yes, burning away. You're chatting with one. That is me. How you doing? How's your day? I hope it's been going great. We're just doing some casual farming right now at this point. I was leveling up some characters, but right now I'm just, you know, going through the motions of killing mobs to get stuff to level up more characters and stuff. That is the thing. You got back from school and found this live stream randomly? That is the algorithm doing its thing. That is the algorithm doing its thing. Do you like Genshin? Because I find it weird that the algorithm would throw you a Genshin live stream of some VTuber if you didn't at least like Genshin. Do you like Genshin by any chance? If so, who's your favorite character? What do you play? I was watching what? I never watched Genshin ever. Okay, so have you seen okay, but have you seen any VTubers? Do you make fun of VTubers? What is I'm confused right now. You're so mean for me. You found your lost your lost brother. Or maybe that's why. Maybe YouTube saw that you've seen some VTubers before and it's like, ah, here, there's this small VTuber that maybe you'll like. His name is Lance. A YouTuber named Rexon. Wait, hold on. I know that name. Do I know that name? That sounds somewhat familiar. Rexon. Ah, yes, I know this person. This person, they edit for Fillion. Yeah, he makes videos that Fillion reacts to. I'm pretty sure he's one of Fillion's editors. Yeah, mostly Fillion. There you go. His description says the funny cringe guy seen on Fillion's channel who became a VTuber parody. Okay. Yeah, no, I've seen some of their stuff. Yeah. But mostly related to Fillion. Yes. Like I've seen more of Fillion than I've seen of that guy, but he's a Chad mod. Ah, he's one of his mods. One of her mods. Okay, I see. Fillion's great though. I like watching Fillion from time to time. That chaotic gremlin. The thing about Fillion is that I feel like everybody likes making fun of Fillion for whatever reason. I feel like Fillion is an easy target of mocking in like a good way. In like the teasing, you know, we tease you because we like you kind of way. That's the vibe that Fillion gives me. So I always thought it was funny. But also she really likes doing what she does, and I appreciate her enthusiasm for the VTuber community. Because like she was the one that put together the VTuber awards. Don't you count as a PNG tuber more than a VTuber? Yes, but a PNG tuber is just a specific type of a VTuber. Not every VTuber is a PNG tuber, but every PNG tuber is a VTuber. Does that make sense? Is that one gremlin girl that just can't be contained? Yeah. Where are you, Farina? There you are. He made a Pokemon card of Fillion that had 3 abilities. Flashbang, Masochist, and... Oh yeah, no, that makes sense. That would make sense. I like it. I like Fillion whenever she just distorts her model. Also, okay, I have no idea how she does this, but she definitely has to stream from like a warehouse or something, because Jesus Christ, I've seen her do flips while wearing the whole like body tracking suit and like the head the what is it, the headset. That's the one. That's the one. I have no idea how she does it. Clearly she's athletic enough to do backflips and stuff like that. That I don't question. But the amount of space that she must have to be able to do all of the stuff that she does, like movement wise, that is astonishing to me. Also, whenever she takes off her helmet, it's cursed, but I love it. Because the tracking doesn't know what the hell to do. It's funny to see that develop. It like breaks the immersion a little bit of what a VTuber really is, but it's funny to see. It reminds me of the Get Done, but like even more chaotic somehow. Because the Get Done at least has like some sort of function, I suppose. Jesus, stop it. Yeah. She lives in an apartment, I think, or a random house. Well, it has to be a big ass apartment if she's doing backflips in a room. It's like burning calories daily. Well, she has to have a really good, you know, physical state. She has to be in really good shape to do that. I couldn't do that shit. Maybe maybe the backflips and all of that count as her like daily workout. Rexon was in her basement to make a video of how a mod lived. Well, mods living in the basement is the one joke that is like constant between all streamers, not just VTubers. It's just a common joke that streamers like to make, that they keep their mods in their basement and like they barely feed them and stuff like that. It's a common joke. But it'd be funny if Fillion actually has like a basement where her mods work from. That would be funny, but also kind of believable. I don't think she would like enslave her mods or anything like that, but I do believe that she would have a basement as their office. That sounds like something she would do. Okay, let me do one thing. What am I doing? Why do I keep opening this stupid menu? How am I not a mod yet then? Something's wrong. You could be a mod. I'm not gonna lie. Let me be real here with you. I don't have mods because I don't have anybody that I fully trust to be a mod. But if there's any people that I could consider as mods, it'd be you and Squeegee. Does that make sense? Huh? I haven't fully thought about that yet, but if you're down and you want to be mods, I could make you mods. But that would mean that you actually have, you know, responsibilities as a mod. So I'd have to like, you know, talk it out. So let's keep that for another day or something. It's hard to trust people easily. Yeah, exactly. Also, hi Burnaway. Thank you for your sub. Thank you for your support. Sure, it's fine. We'll chat about it. We'll chat about it at some point. I feel like every streamer needs mods, and I am the one crazy person that doesn't have mods. I am my own mod, if you will. I finished all my water. Okay. Let me figure out what do I want to do. Have I not? Oh, you. My total dumbass will somehow ban myself. I've never been a mod at anything. That could be a problem, see? Because ideally I'd want people that, know what to do as a mod. And that could revolve around having been a mod for someone else before, or like having experience with that kind of stuff. So that could be a determining factor. I don't know exactly what being a mod entails. that is true. That is also, yeah, it's true. People IRL are easier to trust than a random person online. That is true. That is 100% true. At the end of the day, it's got to be people that you trust. That is 100% the case of a mod. Someone else told me the same thing when I questioned the thing, where, because at some point I want to open a Discord server, right? And okay, so for a stream, I can get away without, without having many mods at my size, but for a Discord server, I feel like it would be better if I actually did have mods. The problem is that you actually do have to have people that you somehow trust, because you're giving them control of a lot of things if they become mods. So yeah, it makes sense as for why you would trust people that you know IRL to be that. Thing is, not a lot of people that I know IRL know that I'm a VTuber. Whoops. Let me fight this stupid fucker for Fremine. We're gonna fight this guy twice, and then we're gonna call it a day. Mods take care of chat and Discord server, but they gotta be trained to make the chat more chill or more... Yeah, that's exactly the case. It's a whole thing. And I have no experience with it. And I don't know how to pick them. Pick them. If I were to pick someone in chat, I would go for Squeegee and Deadclaw, just by virtue of them being like some of my oldest viewers. What the fuck? I've never opened that. Wow. Look at that. Turns out I never really explored that bit. You should do some more shorts so you can get some subs or views so more people can watch the stream. Yeah, that's the plan. But I'm lazy. No, it's okay. It's true that I am lazy. But also, I am just a one guy. And a one guy that doesn't, stream full time or anything like that. I have other responsibilities outside of just streaming. So it's hard for me to do all the things that, a streamer would normally do to like grow and stuff. Yeah, that is exactly the Rin Penrose method. Rin got popular off of her shorts, and she demonstrated that shorts are a powerful tool to grow as a VTuber. That is 100% correct. And I love Rin. Love it. Rin is great. Rin is fucking hilarious. Not all people know that I'm a VTuber. Does anyone know you're a VTuber in your IRL? Yes. 2 people know. Not because I've told them, but because they've accidentally discovered it. I went live one random day and I forgot to hide my Discord status or anything like that. So they thought I was streaming and I was like, what the heck? So they came on stream and they said hi and I got freaked out and I stopped streaming. It was literally minutes into stream. So yeah, that was funny. What the fuck? Specific elementals types? What do you mean specific elemental types? Get down here. I don't care about your specific elemental types. Die. Friend jump scare? It was exactly that. It was quite literally a friend jump scare. Rin's pretty much that. Yeah. Rin figured out the shorts algorithm very, very easily. Rules are made to be broken. Just showed how much money you can get from donations when joining an agency. Yeah, that's another thing. Well, Rin knew how to take advantage of the shorts format, but also she was straight up making very informative shorts. She wasn't just making clips of her stream and stuff like that. She was doing some really good content in short form. And so that's what helped her grow. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I know a lot about like how agencies operate and stuff like that, thanks to the things that Rin has, like, you know, shared. And granted, not every agency is like Idol Corp, of course, but a lot of her experiences translate very well to like other agencies as well, because it's just generic stuff. She was making shorts that would help people in the future that want to become a VTuber. Exactly. I couldn't do that because who am I to speak? I've only been doing this for less than a year. I'm not one to give advice on how to become a VTuber or anything like that. I suppose I could give some advice, but it's nothing that has never been said before. And then there's the Black Company. Yeah, we don't talk about that one. Idol agency is good. Yeah, Idol seems to be good overall. Aranara music. Oh, hey. Hi. You're one I didn't... You're someone I didn't actually get before. Shy Knight. Hello. How you doing? What's your day been? We're doing some random stuff. We're doing some random stuff now. Right now, I want to find what the heck... We're talking about VTubers and companies and stuff. And now I found this guy. And I forgot what to do with these guys. Do you play Genshin by any chance, Shy Knight? Can I say the word shit? I mean, I just said it. So, take that as your confirmation that you can say it. What is the word that... What is the thing that I need to play? It's fa, and then me. What? What? Am I... Oh. There you go. It's weird that 4.6 news is out and I'm not excited. That is fine. That is fine. You might be getting burned out on Genshin. That could be the case. Lord knows that has happened to a lot of people. And if you're getting burned out on Genshin, that's perfectly fine too.
Yes.
I, for one, am very excited because I'm really into Arlecchino and I want to see what her role is in the story. Your AR-60? Yeah, I can believe you might be getting burned out on Genshin. That's just me making assumptions though. Don't take my word for it. Maybe you just don't particularly care much about Arlecchino and are looking forward to something else in the future and stuff. Niji has been an infinite amount of drama. Yeah, I'm somewhat familiar with most of the Niji drama because I really liked Selene back when she was part of Niji Sanji, and then they shot themselves in the foot over and over, and they did some terrible things to Selene, and then she came back as Doki, and now I started following Doki, and Doki's great. I saw Squeegee mention it before in chat. Yes, Doki. I also follow Doki a lot. She is great. She is another big inspiration as a YouTuber because Doki really also cares about the VTubing community as a whole. She even did a whole stream, which I diligently watched, of course, about like how to be a VTuber and like the stuff that she's done before and what it entailed and all of that. And that was super cool of her. It tells me that she really likes being a VTuber and she really cares about the community and all that. It's really good. I really like Doki. The Mafia Niji Sanji, remember to kicking down Selene while making people have mental breakdowns after being... Yeah. No, they've done terrible things. I don't hate anybody in particular in Niji because... Well, first off, I don't personally know them and there's just been a lot of baseless accusations thrown around. But it is undeniable that the upper management of Niji Sanji, whoever controls that side of the company, yeah, no, they're fucked. I don't hate the people at Niji Sanji because a lot of them actually haven't done anything wrong. They're just living their life, trying to be streamers or VTubers, and that's it. And they happen to have the unfortunate, circumstance of being a member of a terrible company. And then maybe that's like the best option they have. So I don't blame any people per se. but I don't like the company. Like if I ever were to join a company, I wouldn't go for Niji for sure. Niji has kind of like, you know, run their reputation to the ground, and I can't in good faith support them. But the people that are still in Nijizanji, there's also like always rumors of like people that are going to like have a mass graduation or something in Nijizanji. And I'd like to believe that, because I like the people that work in Nijizanji for Nijizanji to, like, you know, get better opportunities, because honestly some of them deserve better, you know, a better deal. The Mafia VTuber. Oh yeah, the whole Luca thing. That is another one that I've seen from like up above, from like far away, not really looking too much into it, because at that point it's just developing into just shit that I don't particularly care about. It does seem like that dude has done some messed up shit, but I haven't particularly looked much into it. It'll be interesting to see them succeed. I want the VTubers that are like, you know, stuck in Nijisanji to get out. Like for example, Scarlet. I really like Scarlet, and I feel like she could do great as an indie or something like that. So I kind of want her to get out of Niji. The worst part about Nijisanji is that they also control the social lives of their VTubers. Yeah, they tweeted from Selen's phone when she was in the hospital. Yeah, they go that far. As far as companies go, Niji seems to be like the one company that just does absolutely everything wrong. There was this video about him beating his meat and oh god, I've heard of that through the grapevine. I don't know how much I believe it, but sure. I think Mujin made a video about that, didn't he? That I seem to recall the thumbnail. I didn't watch it because I'm like over the Niji Sanji drama at this point. I just want people to move on from that. Like I want Doki to be able to move past that whole thing, and I want her to grow on her own. And she's doing great, despite Niji's various attempts to try to knock her down. And at the same time, I just don't care about Niji Sanji anymore as a company. So I don't particularly care what else is happening to their stocks or anything like that. It's free content. Yeah, it's pretty much free content. That's what he's been doing. And you know what? Fine. I suppose I respect the grind. Doki's been really good. Yeah, exactly. Because it showed that she didn't need Niji Sanji, and it was Niji Sanji that needed her. So that's the thing. So yeah, always support people, not companies, because companies can go to shit and make mistakes and fuck over their employees. But always care about the people, because the people are, or at the very least, the people can be good. Want Idol Agency to go up? I do like Idol, and I wouldn't mind them, you know, growing bigger, because they seem to be doing a good job. They've had they've had a few controversies, like the stuff with Pochi and Ridodon. But I feel like they've handled those controversies pretty well. Nijisanji also limits how many hours their VTubers can spend with friends IRL, because at the end of the day, Nijisanji thinks VTubers are products to sell. Yeah, well, I don't know if they control that much, but it is true that they see their, you know, their members as kind of like the product to sell. That is indeed true. Sadly, I was busy now. I came back. Don't worry. Well, here's the thing. I'm gonna be ending stream right now. This is a fun chat we're having, but I have to do some other things. It was fun. It was fun chatting with VTubers. Maybe we can have another stream where we chat about VTubers and stuff. But right now, I have to go get busy. Idol Ninja seems to be like a good father figure for Niji Sanji. Oh yeah. Doki has a body pillow that she's gonna sell. It's actually really cool. It's actually pretty cool. Again, Doki's just doing everything right, and she's getting rewarded by her efforts, which is something that we love to see. And I hope it continues to be this way. Okay, so thank you for this very chill conversation that we were having about many different stuff while I was farming Genshin. That was very fun. Channel manager is doing good stuff. Yeah, good old Mr. Man. You gotta love Mr. Man. He knows what he's doing. He was the manager for freaking XQC. He's the best manager in the world if he was able to rein in that man. But yeah, it's been fun. I'll be back on Monday. Doing some. I actually have a plan for Monday specifically. I'm going back to Hollow Break. I'm going back to Hollow X Break to see if I can beat Laplace. So that's going to be Monday's stream. So yeah, join in for that. And also Wednesday, we're probably going to be playing Star Rail because at that point, I think Aventurine comes out. And so that could be interesting to go back to Star Rail at that point. And then Friday, I don't fucking know. We'll figure it out on the weekend and you'll see the updates on my channel and whatnot. But yeah, it's been fun hanging out. Thank you all for showing up and for your support as always. And I'll be seeing you when I see you. Bye-bye.